Hey y'all from Sweet Home, Alabama. I'm Merle Jordan and I live in the Dothan area. It's my honor to serve as Alabama Women's Ministry Secretary Treasurer. Today I look forward to telling you about our Stateline District's fundraiser that's been so very successful. In 2001, Cynthia Knowles was the missions chairperson for our district WAC. She, her husband, their church, and district members began a project for our area to promote Alabama's missionary funding program. Some states call it mission shares, but we call it Acts 1:8, which, other than the Bible verse, stands for Alabama Coming Together for the Savior. The district ladies decided in March to have the supper and began saving to give an annual offering for missions there. That August, they hosted an association-wide cookout on Saturday evening. There was barbecue, plenty of fixings, and of course lots of desserts. We had 90 happy folks to attend, and there was an offering of $875. That project grew each year with the highest attendance being 172 people. Our offering certainly increased thanks to the strong encouragement of District Treasurer Annette Tomlinson. She would set a goal amount each year, and if she didn't see enough in that offering basket, she would take up another one. Her gentle persuasion seemed to work, though, because we had a high total offering of $22,847. Even during those 2 years of the pandemic when we couldn't meet, members still generously sent in their offerings. Missionaries are invited to come and participate in this delightful supper, and they're given a short time to share their prayer needs, their activities, and then just fellowship with us at this fun occasion. Plans are underway for this year's Stateline Cookout. It will be held August 20th at Timbers Drive Frugal Baptist in Dothan. This offering will help continue the support of our present Alabama-connected missionaries. They're Jamie and Tammy Lancaster, Uruguay, Matt and Brooke with the Hannah Project, the Cultivate Church Plant team in Athens, Alabama, consisting of Joel and Melanie Franks, BJ and Joanne Eaton, and now their joint Hispanic ministry leader, Amilcar Castro. We also support partnerships with Bible Institutes in Cuba, Mexico, and Russia. Bud and Ruth Bivens in Mexico, Jose and Sui Correa in Puerto Rico, and Sam and Lauren Riggs in Spain. Well, now that was quite a bit of money. So I'll tell you what our group did. In order to raise our funds, our Lydia group from Timbers Drive usually hosted a church-wide fellowship supper each quarter. These were following Sunday night service, furnished and served by our ladies with no charge, but donations were gladly accepted. Our members were generous with their mission offerings most of the time, most of the year, but this served as a chance for extra help. I mean, after all, you gotta eat, right? So, in January, we held a super supper. January is National Soup Month, and also it was close to the Super Bowl. In March, we held Lydia's Garden Italian Supper. Ooh, so yummy. In June, we hosted our Summer Delight, complete with homemade ice cream and watermelon, but we didn't let the ants come in there. In September, we hosted our Mexican supper and a dessert auction. This became a silent auction, and some of the yummy goodies were shared right away, or others were hurried away into someone's freezer for the upcoming holidays. This was always our best fundraiser due to the fact that the bidding got pretty competitive over Susan's coconut bonbons and Larry's tiny layer chocolate cake. Once we hosted an international food supper featuring a tasting from our own international mission areas like Japan, Brazil, France, Russia, Mexico, and the Ivory Coast. We used missionary memorabilia and prayer cards and dressed in costumes for special effects. Of course, it really helped us that former missionaries, Fred and June Hersey, provided great input for that occasion. We have sold Rada kitchen knives and their utensils and tasty mixes. We've held off church site yard sales. And we've even offered Valentine candy bouquets for a donation. But perhaps the easiest fundraiser we had was our Lydia's post office. Each Christmas season, we would sort and deliver Christmas cards in-house to our church members for a mere 10 cents each. Members simply dropped them in a box upon arrival. To sort these easily, we used hanging file folders in boxes with our members' names sorted A to Z. Then we put rubber bands around the cards and they could pick them up as they went home. Well, I'm here to encourage you by saying there's something we can do. Always something we can do. Many of us have untapped talents or resources. But age is no limit to being or helping a missionary. Use your hobbies or skills, especially during the holiday seasons, to provide something that someone else may want or need. You can gift them, but if they insist on giving you payment, then use that money to spread the gospel. Maybe you can babysit, make jewelry, arrange flowers, bake and decorate cakes. Or you could just feed your chickens and sell the eggs. You can draw, paint, or like one group did, offer singing valentines. Or if you love sewing, like me, I made these travel bags to sell for my offering. Or you could do like my wonderful friend, Geraldine Boyd. At 83 years of age, she no longer can attend many of our meetings due to her health issues. But she made 1,500 of these cross bookmarks for Alabama Women's Ministries to give as hospitality gifts at this year's National Association. Well, thanks for listening. I hope some of these ideas may work for you. God blesses us all so very much. As wise old Solomon encouraged us in Ecclesiastes 9:10, whatever your hands find to do, do it with all your might. Let's use what we have to share the gospel with others. Be blessed. And thank